Canadian Firearms Institute is a not-for-profit advocacy group that's mission statement is to save, support and celebrate our shooting heritage and the shooting sports across the country.
And it has a portion that helps to inform and educate the public about firearms issues and firearms safety in Canada. And it also has a mandate to provide training and safety skills to firearm owners across the country.
So I'm at the shooting range for my very first time. I have never done anything like this before. There's a lot of adrenaline involved, and I can say with complete certainty is the safety precautions that they take around shooting is unbelievable.
So even before we came into the underground here to do, shooting guns, we had to go through a lot of safety training. So we had to figure out how to hold the guns, how to take care of them. So it was a lot of safety training even before we could shoot them.
Today was the first time that I've ever been to a gun range and learned a lot about firearms safety and sort of the steps that you have to go through before you can even shoot them.
They made me feel comfortable, and after I shot the first shot, I was ready to keep doing it. It was really a lot of fun.
It was exhilarating.
Guns have been an integral part of our culture from day one. We started off as a resource for the Europeans to collect furs and other commodities.
Another important aspect of shooting as well is the hunting, which in Canada is important. Sometimes you even hunt out of necessity. So to have a shooting range, I think, is more beneficial than anything.
Having these advocacy groups is absolutely necessary. I mean, too often we hear in the news or we read in the paper the negative things, but you never hear about the tens of thousands of shooters that are licensed, have taken safety courses, and maintain safe firearms handling and use across the country.
There is that stigma in society that guns are bad and there's gun violence. The one thing is I was very pleasantly surprised at just how much care is taken to make sure that it's really, really safe.
The key point is you need to find the right place and to find the right instructor. That's important.
In today's modern sense, they are a tool, an instrument that is used in a sport.
Anybody who's ever golfed would probably instantly enjoy the shooting sports.
When you think about firearms, you don't often think about them in terms of a recreational tool, but they're very much like a hockey stick or a baseball bat. They are an essential part of a sport that requires a lot of physical endurance and training, as well as a lot of mental acuity. You spend a lot of time learning to shoot the firearm, to be accurate, to be calm.
This is a great way to, kind of relieve some stress and move on with your day.
So if someone wants to become a member, they don't necessarily need to have a firearms license. They can come as a guest of a member of any shooting club or range, provided that member is a member in good standing. Even minors can go and shoot under supervision. Should it be something you want to pursue in your life, you have to start by taking the Canadian Firearms Safety course.
Everything we teach is about being safe with a firearm.
There's a lot more than what I initially expected, and the safety aspect of it was incredible.